Tired of having to stop and pick up a dictionary every time you come across a new word? Well, there is a pain-free way to look up words if you're learning with our learning system. It's called the Audio Dictionary. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. What is the Audio Dictionary? The Audio Dictionary is our free on-site dictionary with audio pronunciation, and you'll find it in the vocabulary drop-down menu or by hovering over the search icon in the top right corner of the site. Just type or paste in any word you want to look up. The dictionary gives you the meaning, transliteration, and audio pronunciation. Best of all, it's available to all users, so if you're a member, you already have access. How to look up words without sidelining your learning. Now, let's talk about how to look up words without sidelining your learning. I don't know about you, but when I'm learning, stopping everything to grab a dictionary every single time I find a new word can get frustrating, especially if there are a lot of new words. That's where the Audio Dictionary comes in. So how does it work? Well, if you're taking a lesson on the site, you can just hover over the search icon, type or paste in the word, and get the meaning without having to stop or leave the lesson. How to save and master words for good. We know it's easy to forget the new words you learn, and that's why the Audio Dictionary connects with your word bank, so you can send words from the dictionary to the word bank. Think of the word bank as your extended brain. It's where you can save keywords and phrases for later. And how it works is, while you're reviewing words, just select the ones you want to save and click Add Selected Words to Word Bank at the bottom. And it's not just for storage. You can use the Word Bank to review your words with a slideshow or even create printable vocabulary lists, which is pretty cool. Just export your words as a PDF or click on the printer-friendly option and print. So if you want to learn the language and get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. Wait, before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Turkish PDF cheat sheets? Teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Merhaba arkadaşlar. Hi everyone. Hoş geldiniz. Welcome back or welcome to turkishclass101.com. If you are new here, I'm Seda, your host. I'm teaching Turkish here. I'm teaching Turkish and about Turkey and all things Turkish. And today we've got something fun lined up. We are going to join Özlem, a female name in Turkish, as she visits her neighborhood hairdresser for a fresh new look. Like with her hair. And here is the twist. This is also a listening practice. This is a listening practice. I will be reading a story, a very short story in Turkish. Then we'll dive into some questions to check your comprehension. Then, again, read the same story with subtitles. So grab your tea, grab your pen or pencil and take some notes and let's dive right in, okay? And of course, don't forget to subscribe and tap that bell so you never miss our latest videos, okay? Hadi başlayalım. Özlem aynaya bakarak saçlarını inceledi. Uçları yıpranmıştı ve biraz kısaltmak istiyordu. Yeni bir saç kesimi için mahalle kuaförüne geldi. Kuaför Mehmet onu gülümseyerek karşıladı. Merhaba Özlem. Nasılsın? Diye sordu. Özlem de gülümseyerek, İyiyim, teşekkür ederim. Saçlarımı kestirmek istiyorum, dedi. Kuaför, Özlem'in elindeki fotoğrafı inceledi. Çok güzel bir model. Uzunluğu nasıl olsun? Diye sordu. Özlem, omuz hizasında olabilir, diye cevapladı. Katlı bir kesimle hem hacim verebiliriz, hem de uçlardaki yıpranmış kısımlardan kurtulabiliriz. Rengini de biraz açmak istersen bal köpüğü tonları çok yakışabilir diye önerdi. Özlem de bu öneriyi beğendi. Kuaför başını salladı ve makasını aldı. Özlem kuaförün ellerinin becerikliliğiyle rahatladı. Kuaför saçlarını keserken Özlem de salonun canlı atmosferinin tadını çıkardı. Diğer müşterilerinin sohbetleri, saç kurutma makinelerinin sesi salonun enerjisini yükseltti. Özlem saçlarını keserken doğal bir görünüm için birkaç telinde bal köpüğü rengi deneyerek ona gösterdi. Özlem aynaya baktığında yeni halinden çok memnun kaldı. Saçları hem daha hafif hem de daha canlı görünüyordu. Özlem yeni saç modelini görünce hayran kaldı. "Çok güzel olmuş," diye bağırdı. Kuaför Mehmet, "Bence de harika oldu. Sana çok yakıştı," dedi. Kuaförde saçlarını beklerken manikür ve pedikürünü de yaptırdı. Böylece her tür bakımını tamamlamış, kendini çok güzel hissederek kuaförden ayrıldı. How did it go? Was the dialogue easy to follow? Let's see how you understood Özlem's hairdresser visit, okay? Let's see. What does Özlem want to do with her hair? She wants to trim the ends and refresh her hairstyle. What color did the hairdresser suggest to Özlem? The hairdresser suggested adding honey-blown highlights. Okay, let's listen to the story again, this time with subtitles on the screen, okay? Pay close attention to the vocabulary and expressions used. Let's see. Özlem aynaya bakarak saçlarını inceledi. Uçları yıpranmıştı ve biraz kısaltmak istiyordu. Yeni bir saç kesimi için mahalle kuaförüne geldi. Kuaför Mehmet onu gülümseyerek karşıladı. "Merhaba Özlem, nasılsın?" diye sordu. Özlem de gülümseyerek, "İyiyim, teşekkür ederim. Saçlarımı kestirmek istiyorum," dedi. Kuaför Özlem'in elindeki fotoğrafı inceledi. "Çok güzel bir model. Uzunluğu nasıl olsun?" diye sordu. Özlem, "Omuz hizasında olabilir," diye cevapladı. "Katlı bir kesimle hem hacim verebiliriz hem de uçlardaki yıpranmış kısımlardan kurtulabiliriz. Rengini de biraz açmak istersen bal köpüğü tonları çok yakışabilir," diye önerdi. Özlem de bu öneriyi beğendi. Kuaför başını salladı ve makasını aldı. Özlem, kuaförün ellerinin becerikliliğiyle rahatladı. Kuaför saçlarını keserken Özlem de salonun canlı atmosferinin tadını çıkardı. Diğer müşterilerinin sohbetleri, saç kurutma makinelerinin sesi salonun enerjisini yükseltti. Özlem saçlarını keserken doğal bir görünüm için birkaç telinde bal köpüğü rengi deneyerek ona gösterdi. Özlem aynaya baktığında yeni halinden çok memnun kaldı. Saçları hem daha hafif hem de daha canlı görünüyordu. Özlem yeni saç modelini görünce hayran kaldı. "Çok güzel olmuş," diye bağırdı. Kuaför Mehmet, "Bence de harika oldu. Sana çok yakıştı," dedi. Kuaförde saçlarını beklerken manikür ve pedikürünü de yaptırdı. Böylece her tür bakımını tamamlamış, kendini çok güzel hissederek kuaförden ayrıldı. Great job listening. Now let's dive into some key vocabulary and phrases from Özlem's visit to the hairdresser, okay? First, hairdresser, kuaför. Kuaför, a professional who cuts and styles the hair, which Turkish ones are generally really good. In Turkey, local hairdressers like the one Özlem visits are very popular in like every neighborhood. Every neighborhood has its like lots of hairdressers, and generally everyone has their own hairdresser. It doesn't go to other places. And the hair color is honey blonde. It's the very similar one, bal köpüğü. Bal means honey, köpük means something like a foam. So it's like honey foam. So bal köpüğü, a warm golden shade of blonde. That's very trendy in Turkey. We use it as highlights. And katlı kesim, like layered cut, hairstyle where the hair is cut in layers to add volume. Like this is long, this one for example, this is longer, this is shorter, this is like layered cut. And salon atmosferi, like saloon, the atmosphere, it's the same thing. This like lively social environment in Turkish salons where people often chat and relax. It's like more like a, you know, black Americans hairdressers in the movies, like they have their bonds, the social interactions and things like that. And manicure is like a cosmetic treatment for the nails, but the hand nails. And pedicure is for the feet and nails, okay? And saç kurutma makinesi, hair dryer, saç kurutma makinesi. This is a hair dryer. Lokum, Turkish delight, sweet chewy candy often served with tea. Okay, sometimes hairdressers served lokum with Turkish tea or Turkish coffee, and this is like a treat in the salon that you get. And this is like going to hairdresser in Turkey is not just about getting your hair done. It's like a whole experience. Picture this. You walk into a salon. It can be a really popular chic one or just a neighborhood one. They're generally, in that sense, the experience sense is the same, filled with the sounds of chatter, smell of hair products. And it's not just about the haircuts, or like it's like a sense of community. You know the hairdresser, you know the manicure pedicure girl over there. You go there like time to time, sometimes years. For example, I've been to mine for years now, and you know them, you know their families and kids and stuff. You talk about it, you witness each other's life events and stuff like that. So it's not just go get it done and get out. And don't forget about sometimes as I said, they always ask, do you want to drink something? They give you Turkish tea, Turkish coffee, sometimes other types of coffees as well. Sometimes I even saw people are ordering lahmacun, like Turkish pizza or something like that. Sometimes if they are taking too long for some procedures, like 4 hours, 5 hours and stuff like that, they even order food. And I think that's it. Whether you are looking for a variety or trendy new style, or just indulge in extra pampering, the focus is making you feel refreshed and gorgeous and welcomed. And when you leave the salon, you'll not only have a great new hairstyle, also appreciation for Turkish hospitality, I think. Okay, let's wrap it up. This was a listening exercise, so we'll listen to Turkish story of Özlem's trip to hairdresser, focusing on the key vocabulary like kuaför, katlı kesim, bal köpüğü, and we also touched the cultural importance of the hairdresser experience in Turkey. From getting a fresh cut to adding a bit of color, a visit to hairdresser is always a special experience. And I think that's it. I think that covered a lot. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out our website, turkishclass101.com. Click, go there, sign in, get our free lessons. And we have different types of memberships. We have different lessons, PDFs, everything exams, fun video and audio lessons, vocabulary lists, flashcards, whatever you think, we have there. So, I will see you next time. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Wait, before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Turkish PDF cheat sheets, teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Merhaba arkadaşlar. Hi everyone. Hello. Welcome back to another exciting episode of TurkishClass101.com. I'm Seda. Ben Seda. And today we are diving into a super fun story that will take you on a thrilling ride, and this I mean literally. We'll be following a group of friends as they spend the day at the amusement park, enjoying all kinds of exciting rides and treats. Of course, if you watch the latest videos, we have listening type of videos, and this will be one of them. That means this will be a listening practice. So I will read a story in Turkish first, okay? After that, we'll check your comprehension with some questions and with fun questions, and then we'll listen again with subtitles this time, and then break down key vocabulary, talk about cultural points, and review quickly. And that will be it. So keep watching, okay? And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos and content. Okay, hazırsanız başlayalım. Sıcak bir yaz gününde arkadaşlarımla birlikte eğlenceli bir yere gittik. Luna Park. Hemen girişinde tatlı pamuk şeker kokusu bizi karşıladı. Çocukların kahkahaları her yeri kaplamıştı. İlk olarak çok heyecan verici bir oyuncağa bindik. Hız trenine. Eğri büğrü raylarda hızla ilerlerken kalbim küt küt atıyordu. Sonra daha sakin bir oyuncağa geçtik. Dönme dolaba. Yukarıdan şehri seyretmek çok güzeldi. Özellikle dönmekte olan bir eteğiyle dans eden balerin figürü çok hoşuma gitti. Adeta havada süzülüyordu. Daha sonra arkadaşlarımla birlikte çarpışan arabalarda çok eğlendik. Birbirimize çarparak kahkahalar atıyorduk. Açlığımızı bastırmak için dondurma yedik. Sonra biraz korkmak istedik ve korku tüneline girdik. Karanlık koridorlarda ilerlerken ani sesler ve karanlık figürler bizi ürküttü. Kalbim hızla çarparken bir yandan da heyecanlanıyordum. En son olarak serbest düşüş deneyimini yaşadık. Yukarıdan aşağı inerken çok heyecanlıydım. Günün sonunda çok yorulmuştuk ama çok mutluyduk. So, welcome back. How did it go? Was it fun? Were you able to keep up with all the excitement? Let's see if you can answer 2 questions about the story, and we'll understand your comprehension. What was the first ride the friends went on? They hopped on the roller coaster, which made their hearts race with excitement. Which figure in the amusement park caught the narrator's attention? The dancing ballerina figure with her spinning skirt really stood out. Now you have had chance to understand the story. Let's listen again, but this time with subtitles, of course, and this will help you catch any details you might have missed the first time, okay? Ready? Here we go. Sıcak bir yaz gününde arkadaşlarımla birlikte eğlenceli bir yere gittik. Luna Park. Hemen girişinde tatlı pamuk şeker kokusu bizi karşıladı. Çocukların kahkahaları her yeri kaplamıştı. İlk olarak çok heyecan verici bir oyuncağa bindik. Hız trenine. Eğri büğrü raylarda hızla ilerlerken kalbim küt küt atıyordu. Sonra daha sakin bir oyuncağa geçtik. Dönme dolaba. Yukarıdan şehri seyretmek çok güzeldi. Özellikle dönmekte olan bir eteğiyle dans eden balerin figürü çok hoşuma gitti. Adeta havada süzülüyordu. Daha sonra arkadaşlarımla birlikte çarpışan arabalarda çok eğlendik. Birbirimize çarparak kahkahalar atıyorduk. Açlığımızı bastırmak için dondurma yedik. Sonra biraz korkmak istedik ve korku tüneline girdik. Karanlık koridorlarda ilerlerken ani sesler ve karanlık figürler bizi ürküttü. Kalbim hızla çarparken bir yandan da heyecanlanıyordum. En son olarak serbest düşüş deneyimini yaşadık. Yukarıdan aşağı inerken çok heyecanlıydım. Günün sonunda çok yorulmuştuk ama çok mutluyduk. Great job following along. Now let's dive a bit deeper into the story and explore some of the key vocabulary and expressions used in the story, okay? First of all, the main word is Luna Park. Luna Park. It's a musical word, Luna Park, amusement park, okay? This is a place filled with various rides and, attractions where people go and have fun. The word Luna Park is used in Turkish to describe these amusement parks in general. So Turkish Luna Parks are popular for their lively atmosphere and diverse rides. And it's more common among children, but of course teens and everybody can go. And, that's it, I think. And we have classic rides like çarpışan arabalar, my favorite, bumper cars that you just do, or like thrillers like hız treni, roller coaster, which I don't like. I don't like speed, I don't like heights. So these parks offer something for everyone. And hız treni, hız means like fast, okay, and speed, I mean, not fast, speed. Hız treni, like speed train. So this is a roller coaster. This is one of the most thrilling in any amusement park. Generally, this is like everybody is waiting to get on this. Not me, of course. This is a high-speed ride. Often includes steep drops, and sharp turns, making your heart race, which I don't like. But I like bumping cars, and I had a friend when I was a kid. We were bumping each other, and she bumped her tooth and it broke, unfortunately. It was a bad accident. Anyway, and we have dönme dolap, Ferris wheel. Dönme means like something turning, and dolap means like a wardrobe. So the literal meaning is weird, but it's a Ferris wheel. This is a classic ride where you sit in a cabin that slowly rotates around a giant wheel, offering a view of surroundings. And People always make fun of me because this is very slow. Everybody can ride in it, but because it's really high, I really don't like it. I don't like heights. So amusement parks are not for me, except the bumping cars. Anyway, korku tüneli. This is like korku means fear. Tünel means tunnel. Haunted house or haunted tunnel more than house. A spooky attraction designed to scare visitors with like dark settings, you know, ghosts or like surprising elements like sudden noises or sudden moves or moving figures to make you scared. Generally, this use a like train type of, you know, you sit in something and they take you with a wheel or something like that. Anyway. And amusement parks in Turkey are not just about the rides, it's about the experience. You have food, you know, Turkish type of fast food like candy, sweet cotton, you know, we call them pamuk şekeri. Pamuk means cotton and şeker means sugar, so it's like cotton sugar. And I think that's it. And also we have this corns, like boiled corns with lots of salt in it, and we have a lot of treats where you can eat something, laugh, get scared, get a rush of, you know, it's amusement. There's nothing special about amusement parks in Turkey, I think. And that's it, I think. I can't think of anything else. I don't like getting scared. I don't like to go, you know, really high, and I don't like speed. You know, I only like the treats, I think. The treats, and I don't like sugary treats that much as well. So I think amusement parks are really not for me. But like forest walks or like hiking and like those type of things are my kind of things. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Let's review. And let's see. We have learned about spending a day at the amusement park in Turkey. We explored variety of vocabulary to different rides and attractions. And we saw how a day filled with fun and food and few rides can be such a memorable experience for our story. And whether you are screaming on a roller coaster or like laughing with friends in the bumper cars, a trip to amusement park is always an adventure for the ones who seek an adventure. That was a blast. I hope you enjoyed this fun-filled story and that it has helped you to practice your Turkish listening skills. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and you know, don't forget to sign in turkishclass101.com for more content like this. You can go there, sign up, and find a lot of files, lessons, you know, exams, assignments, teachers, and everything. And if you have any experience with amusement parks in Turkey, drop a comment below. Or do you like it, or are you like me that prefer nature to society's like adventure type of fun? What was that? I don't know. Anyway, herkese teşekkür ederim. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Bye. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Wait, before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Turkish PDF cheat sheets, teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Hey, what's up everyone? Naber? Merhaba. This is Seda. Okay, it's your host Seda from turkishclass101.com. If this is your first time, we talk about Turkish and Turkey in this channel. Today we will be diving into adverbs of degree, a grammar point. I know you guys love grammar. The Turkish words, the adverbs, are the Turkish verbs, not just the Turkish verbs, but words that let us know how much or to what extent something happens, okay? These adverbs are essential in expressing quantity or intensity, and we are going to cover some of the most common ones in Turkish. So if you are ready, get your pen, pencil, paper, and take some notes. We will start, okay? Let's get started. What are the, adverbs of degree in Turkish? In Turkish, we call them miktar zarfları. Miktar zarfları. This meaning, this is like it can affect these adverbs, the verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. So we have this adverb, and this adverb can affect a verb, can affect an adjective, or can affect an adverb, okay? And these adverbs answer the questions how much or to what extent. In Turkish, we use them to intensify or express the quantity, the frequency sometimes, and to intensify the effect of other verbs. Some common examples of these adverbs are çok, very, a lot, biraz, a little, fazla, too much, en, most. Okay? Let's break down how to use them, starting with simple examples and then looking at some more advanced usage. Okay? First, let's talk about the, I think, most common one, çok. Çok. Okay? Very, a lot, sometimes too much. It can mean different things in different contexts or different sentences. The word çok is one of the most commonly used, I think, and it's versatile and can be used in many situations and express a large quantity or high intensity. For example, let's give some examples, okay? Bugün çok yorgunum. I'm very tired today. Bugün çok yorgunum. Bugün çok yorgunum. Or, o filmi çok sevdim. I like that movie a lot. O filmi çok sevdim. O filmi çok sevdim. Bu kadar çok konuşma lütfen. Please don't talk that too much. Please don't talk too much, I mean. Bu kadar çok konuşma lütfen. Bu kadar çok konuşma lütfen. As you can see, çok works with adjectives, verbs, and nouns to express varying degrees of intensity. Okay? Now, let's look at our second adverb. Biraz, a little, some. Biraz, biraz. Next, now we have this adverb, biraz, which is used to indicate a small amount. It's perfect when you want to be polite or express moderation, which is highly expected in some cases. Let's give some examples in sentences. Biraz su alabilir miyim? Can I have a little water? Biraz su alabilir miyim? Biraz su alabilir miyim? Biraz daha çalışmam gerek. I need to work a little more. Biraz daha çalışmam gerek. Biraz daha çalışmam gerek. Biraz bekle. Wait a little. Biraz bekle. Biraz bekle. And I have a pro tip for you. In spoken Turkish, you might hear people shorten biraz to bi. Bi. It's super common in everyday conversation. For example, bir bekle instead of biraz bekle. Bir bekle. But don't forget, this is more casual and less respectful, okay? Okay, let's continue. Now, our third adverb is fazla. Fazla. This means too, like too short, too something, or too much of something, okay? Whatever it is too much. It expresses excess amount, okay? It's not like çok, it's excess. But it can also be used to describe in like a little bit of negative way, like saying something is over the top, unnecessary, okay? Let's give you some examples. Bu yemek fazla yağlı. This food is too oily. Bu yemek fazla yağlı. Bu yemek fazla yağlı. Or bu gece fazla yedim. These are possible things in Turkish. I ate too much tonight. Bu gece fazla yedim. Bu gece fazla yedim. Okay? Or onun tepkisi fazla sertti. His reaction was too harsh. Onun tepkisi fazla sertti. Onun tepkisi fazla sertti. Sometimes we have this common mistake. Beginners confuse fazla with çok. Okay? Remember, fazla carries a negative connotation, like it's excess, over the top. While çok can be neutral, positive, or if you want to make it, it can be negative as well, but it depends on the context. But fazla is over the top. It's generally always negative, okay? The next one is oldukça. Oldukça. Oldukça. Quite, ratherly. It's like quite something, rather something, okay? Oldukça is a bit more, how should I put it, advanced, but super useful when you want to express something as quite or rather, like quite smart, quite intelligent or something like that. Okay, let's see this in examples. It's more clear that way. Oldukça zeki bir çocuk. He's quite a smart kid. Oldukça zeki bir çocuk. Oldukça zeki bir çocuk. Or bu oldukça zor bir sınav. This is a quite difficult exam. Bu oldukça zor bir sınav. Oldukça büyük bir evde yaşıyorlar. They live in a quite large house. Oldukça büyük bir evde yaşıyorlar. Oldukça büyük bir evde yaşıyorlar. You can use oldukça to add more nuanced meaning, indicating that something is more than average, but not extreme, okay? More than average, but not quite extreme. Okay, the next one. The next one is epey. Epey. This sometimes is written with I, epey at the end, but normally epey. Okay? This means a lot, a good deal of, like similar. This is like very similar to çok, but it often suggests a great deal of something. Not, though not to the like extreme level of çok. Okay, çok is like this, epey is under, little bit under of çok, okay? Fazla, çok, and epey. We can say that, fazla, çok, epey. Let's give some examples. Epey kitap okudum. I read quite a few books. Epey kitap okudum. Epey kitap okudum. Or epey zaman geçti. A lot of time has passed. Epey zaman geçti. Epey zaman geçti. Bu ev epey büyük. This house is quite big. Bu ev epey büyük. It's a slightly like more formal or literally word, but still common in spoken Turkish. Okay, one more. Daha. Daha. Daha. This means more. Okay? Daha is very common in Turkish, meaning more, and it can also mean still, okay, when used in certain contexts, in certain way. So watch out for that, okay? Just keep that in mind. Let's give you some examples. Daha fazla dinlenmelisin. You should rest more. Daha fazla dinlenmelisin. Daha fazla dinlenmelisin. Or daha hızlı yürü. Walk faster. Daha fazla yürü. Daha fazla yürü. Daha erken kalkmalıyım. Sometimes we drop the H, like not daha, da. We do that. I should wake up earlier. Daha erken kalkmalıyım. Daha erken kalkmalıyım. I have one more. En. This means most. And watch out the way you say en. Sometimes even Turkish people makes a mistake. It's not an, it's en. Okay? It's more close to en. En is used to express the superlative degree, meaning the like most, the best, the something, but the top part of the degree. I mean, let's give some examples. En güzel günlerden biri. One of the most beautiful days. En güzel günlerden biri. En güzel günlerden biri. Or bu en sevdiğim film. This is my favorite movie. Bu en sevdiğim film. Bu en sevdiğim film. En çok çalışan benim. En çok çalışan benim. I'm the one who works the most. En çok çalışan benim. This is really useful when you want to like express the highest degree of something. And I think I can say one more thing. I say one more. I don't know how more, how much more. And I'm talking about degrees, and I don't even count the adverbs. Anyway, let's talk about az. Az. Little, few, a few. Okay. This expresses a small amount of degree. Okay. Let's give some examples. For example, az şeker lütfen. Less sugar please, or a little bit of sugar please. Okay? Az şeker lütfen. Az şeker lütfen. Or az daha. This can also means like that. Az daha başaracaktım. This here it means almost. I almost succeeded. Az daha başaracaktım. Like if I just went a little bit more, I was going to succeed. Az daha başaracaktım. Bu çorba az tuzlu. Not too much, but a little bit. This soup has a little salty, okay? Little salty. Bu çorba az tuzlu. This can also mean like az tuzlu, you need to add more, or the way you say it, az tuzlu, this can be a little bit of salty. So this can confuse you, and because it can both express something positive or negative. Az tuzlu can be salty a little, or it needs more salt. So you gotta understand that from the context. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens in a language when you learn the language. So it's very important to learn it in a communicative way, to watch movies, listen to shows, listen to music, to understand the context. And I think we are done. Let me give you a quick warning. Many beginners, this is very important, mix up adverbs like fazla, çok that we talked about with numeral adjectives. Adjectives is sıfat, adverb is zarf. Okay, here is an example for you to here is an example to help you. Let me put it that way. Fazla stres insanı fazla üzer. Too much stress saddens people too much. Okay? Fazla stres insanı fazla üzer. In the first sentence, fazla describes the noun stress, fazla stress, making it an adjective. And in the second one, fazla modifies the verb üzer, üzmek, saddens. And this is an adverb. Okay? Adverb, the second one is an adverb, the first one is adjective. So you can see the same word in different places in a language and you can get confused, but don't be. It happens in, I think, every language. We have these type of situations. Okay, before I go, I have a quick exercise to test your knowledge. Now, fill in the blanks with the correct adverb of degree. Okay? Let's see. Bu ev büyük. Bu ev büyük. Bu ev çok büyük. Bu ev çok büyük. Bugün yemek yedim. Bugün yemek yedim. Bugün fazla yemek yedim. Bugün fazla yemek yedim. Sınavdan önce çalış. Sınavdan önce çalış. Sınavdan önce biraz daha çalış. Sınavdan önce biraz daha çalış. Hey, how did you do that? I hope you could at least answer one of those. And I think we are done. Understanding adverbs of degree is key to mastering Turkish grammar. Whether you are using çok, biraz, az, and these little words can make a big difference in your conversations. And by practicing these adverbs and trying to catch these adverbs here and there, especially if you are watching something Turkish, a movie, a series, try to catch them and try to understand how the natives are using that. It will help you a lot. And I think we are done here. And thank you for watching me. I hope you enjoyed our video. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave some comments. And if you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget we have a lot of lessons at turkishclass101.com. Go there, sign up for free for a lifetime, and you can get different lessons, PDFs, videos, audios, teachers. We have a lot over there. I will see you next time. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Keep practicing. See you next time. Görüşürüz. Bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Wait, before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Turkish PDF cheat sheets, teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Hello, merhaba, hoş geldiniz. Hi everyone. Welcome back or welcome to turkishclass101.com. I'm Seda, your host, and today we will be diving into a real life, real world situation, house hunting in Turkey. we will follow Özlem, our character, as she searches for an apartment in Istanbul, navigating the highs and lows of the real estate market. This is your listening practice, so pay close attention as we'll test your understanding later. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for future updates. Let's get started. Hadi başlayalım. Özlem İstanbul'a yeni taşınmıştı. Heyecanlıydı ama aynı zamanda biraz da kaygılıydı. Yeni bir işe başlamıştı ve şehir merkezine yakın güzel bir daire arıyordu. Hem işine yakın olsun hem de hafta sonları dinlenebileceği bir yer istiyordu. Bir emlakçıya giderek şehir merkezine yakın, sakin ve yeşil bir yer olsun dedi. Emlakçı Özlem'e birkaç farklı seçenek sundu. Birinci daire denize çok yakındı ve manzarası muhteşemdi. Ancak şehir merkezine uzak olduğu için ulaşım oldukça zordu. İkinci daire ise tam tersi şehir merkezindeydi. Ama çok kalabalık bir sokakta yer alıyordu. Eski bir apartmanda bulunan bu daire biraz da bakımsızdı. Özlem iki seçenek arasında çok kararsız kaldı. İstanbul'da güzel bir daire bulmak sandığı kadar kolay değildi. Ya çok pahalıydı, ya çok küçüktü, ya da çok gürültülü bir yerde. Sonunda emlakçı Özlem'e yeni bir daire daha gösterdi. Bu daire hem yeşil bir parkın hemen yanında hem de metroya çok yakın bir konumdaydı. Özlem bu daireyi çok beğendi. Hem işine ulaşımı kolaydı hem de hafta sonları parkta yürüyüş yapabilirdi. Ancak kira bedeli biraz yüksekti. Özlem cebini düşünerek bir süre düşündü. Bu daireyi kiralayabilir miyim diye sordu kendine. Kira bedeli bütçesini aşıyor muydu? Özlem karar vermek için zamana ihtiyacı olduğunu anladı. Hey, welcome back. Okay, I hope you understand some things. Let's check your comprehension, okay? I will ask you two questions and then give you the answers, don't worry. First, what kind of apartment was Özlem looking for? Özlem wanted a quiet, green place close to the city center and her work. Why didn't Özlem like the first two apartments? The first apartment was too far from the city, and the second was on a noisy street and in bad condition. Okay, tekrar hoş geldiniz. Again, welcome back. Now, don't worry if you didn't understand. We will listen the second time, but this time we will have subtitles, both Turkish and English, so you'll definitely understand. Let's get started. Özlem İstanbul'a yeni taşınmıştı. Heyecanlıydı ama aynı zamanda biraz da kaygılıydı. Yeni bir işe başlamıştı ve şehir merkezine yakın güzel bir daire arıyordu. Hem işine yakın olsun hem de hafta sonları dinlenebileceği bir yer istiyordu. Bir emlakçıya giderek şehir merkezine yakın, sakin ve yeşil bir yer olsun dedi. Emlakçı Özlem'e birkaç farklı seçenek sundu. Birinci daire denize çok yakındı ve manzarası muhteşemdi. Ancak şehir merkezine uzak olduğu için ulaşım oldukça zordu. İkinci daire ise tam tersi şehir merkezindeydi. Ama çok kalabalık bir sokakta yer alıyordu. Eski bir apartmanda bulunan bu daire biraz da bakımsızdı. Özlem iki seçenek arasında çok kararsız kaldı. İstanbul'da güzel bir daire bulmak sandığı kadar kolay değildi. Ya çok pahalıydı, ya çok küçüktü, ya da çok gürültülü bir yerde. Sonunda emlakçı Özlem'e yeni bir daire daha gösterdi. Bu daire hem yeşil bir parkın hemen yanında hem de metroya çok yakın bir konumdaydı. Özlem bu daireyi çok beğendi. Hem işine ulaşımı kolaydı, hem de hafta sonları parkta yürüyüş yapabilirdi. Ancak kira bedeli biraz yüksekti. Özlem cebini düşünerek bir süre düşündü. Bu daireyi kiralayabilir miyim diye sordu kendine. Kira bedeli bütçesini aşıyor muydu? Özlem karar vermek için zamana ihtiyacı olduğunu anladı. Okay, I think this is the third time. I go and come back, I go and come back. But here I am. I'm not gonna go anyway till the end now. Okay, let's break down some key phrases, okay, so we understand the text better. I picked 5 important terms from the story for you to remember. First one, emlakçı. Real estate agent, someone you'll deal with in Turkey when looking for an apartment, either to rent or to buy. Doesn't matter. Emlakçı. Second, kira bedeli. Rent price. This can be a big issue in Turkey due to skyrocketing prices, but what can you do? Metroya yakın. This means close to the metro, subway, an important factor in big cities like Istanbul because commute can be horrible. Yeşil ve sakin, green and quiet, qualities our character Özlem was seeking. Bakımlı, well maintained, okay? Bakımlı. Özlem, our character again, was concerned with how well kept the apartments were. This can be also issue. Let's talk about the context of finding an apartment in Turkey, especially in Istanbul. Finding a place to live in Turkey, either to rent or to buy, has become really difficult, extremely challenging due to the skyrocketing prices. There are a lot of reasons for that. It's another issue. And while Özlem, our character, struggles with her apartment search, this reflects a larger issue. Many people in Turkey can no longer afford to buy homes. This isn't about homelessness, it's not like that, but rather propertylessness, something like that. Even with high incomes, buying a home is becoming unattainable for most of the people. And add to that the soaring rents, the expensive rents, you got a housing crisis that's affecting everyone, not just those looking to buy. And there is also the earthquake scare, especially in big cities, especially in Istanbul. Many older apartments are being torn down because of they don't meet the safety standards. The new houses are expensive, old houses are getting torn down, more people are needing more apartments, and it creates a crisis. So the prices are high. Even then, you don't always get what you are hoping for, especially in a crowded city like Istanbul. So if you plan to buy or rent here, don't forget about that. Okay, now that's, I think, a wrap on Özlem's apartment search. It's a problem to find a decent, cheap, green, city center house in Istanbul especially. And I hope this gave you an idea about how house hunting processes in Turkey. But don't forget, this is not a cultural video, but a listening video. So our point was to practice our listening, and I hope you did that. And don't forget, you can always head over turkishclass101.com to get extra lessons, practice materials, teachers like me over there, and PDFs, videos, audios, quizzes, homeworks. Everybody loves homeworks. Anyway, I will see you next time. And I'm really curious about what you think about apartments. If you ever came to Turkey and bought or rented an apartment in Turkey. What was your experience? Leave your thoughts in the comment section and I will see you next time. Hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşürüz.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Access your free language gifts right now, before they expire. First up, 30 antonyms you must know. Want to double your vocabulary? Learn how to say young and old, hot and cold, and much more. You'll pick up over 30 words with this vocab bonus. Second, travel like a boss PDF cheat sheet. If you're learning the language but don't know these basic travel phrases inside, what have you been doing? Download this bonus cheat sheet right now to fix that. Third, 20 small talk phrases that make you sound fluent. Chatting with native speakers would be easy if you bothered to learn these useful phrases. So access this 1-minute small talk phrases lesson now. Fourth, 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. This lesson teaches you even more phrases that make you sound fluent and will impress native speakers. What are they? You'll find out inside. And last but not least, tired of apps that only teach you random words? Want an app that teaches you the language through everyday conversations? With innovative language learning, you're exposed to real conversations between real native speakers. And then get everything slowed down and explained so you can learn the language fast. Download it for free on Android, iPhone, and iPad. To get your free gifts of the month, click the link in the description below. And download them now, before they expire. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.